I'm not sure you read the title properly, but in 30 days, starting from scratch, I just made that, like I made my easiest $1,000 ever in my entire life. And I've been in online businesses like since 2016. I know what the hell I'm talking about. This is crazy. And I'm gonna share with you exactly what I did, exactly how it works. And if you wanna get started, you'll get a chance to get started at the end of this video as well. Okay, so, I mean, look at this. I literally woke up here. I literally woke up to a $500 sale, $497. $497. I'm $3 off 500. You know what I'm saying? And you can make $500 every time you sell that same exact course. Because here's the thing. This is a course I didn't even create. It's a done for you product that, let's say you would love to make money online, but you have no real expertise in anything. You don't really know what you would sell, let alone how to create it, let alone how to set it on autopilot so that it can sell while you sleep, let alone all that stuff. You just want to make money, you know what I'm saying? Well, that gives you the opportunity to do so. It's called MRR, it's called Master Resell Rights, which means that as soon as you buy the product from somebody selling it like me, then you also own the rights to resell it and to promote it to other people and to make money from it. And not only will I share with you right now how I made money from this, but I'm gonna give you a few ideas on how you can do that with your own business, or if you want to start it, start a brand new business from scratch like I did. Because here's the thing. I wasn't even consistent. I didn't post every day. You need to listen to this. I didn't post every day. Like I think I need to look, but I think I went a week without posting because I was doing a lot of other things. You know what I'm saying? Like I had other things to think about. And I wanted to see if it was possible. I felt like I was all in because, I bought the course, I looked through it, I started the account, I started posting those reels, I started doing everything. Like I was actually committed to it, but I wasn't fully committed until I saw, like when I woke up this week, like it was like 2-3 days ago, when I woke up, I went to the coffee place that I like to go to wake up in the morning, because if you're like me in the morning, don't talk to me until I had my coffee. Don't talk to me, bro. Don't talk to me. I go to the coffee place. I open the laptop like this, and I'm like, wait. Oh, literally, that was me. I'm like, I didn't have those 500 yesterday, did I? I checked because I already made a sale before. I checked. And I was like, no, that's a new sale. And it was crazy to me because I didn't do anything for that sale. I didn't speak to anybody. I didn't do anything. I just went to sleep, woke up, and I had the sale. That's crazy. It's like when I tell you this is the simplest money I've ever made in my life, and this is the simplest money you could make right now. Like, I don't know. I'm in that space, okay? I don't know any simplest way to make money online, and now it's proven. And now let me tell you, the future looks bright, because if I was able to make $1,000 so simply, like I won't say it's easy because you actually have to do the work. You actually have to not, get desperate when you don't see the results at first. Like you don't, you know what I'm saying? Like you have to use half of your brain and shit. Like it's not just press a button and get rich, you know what I'm saying? But it is very simple. The difficult part is actually doing the work, like just like anything else. But if you can set aside like 2 hours a day, I mean, what the hell? Like it's really simple. It's really simple. And I don't know if you've seen those, but like beginners are making thousands a day, bro. And when I say beginners, I'm talking about a few weeks ago, they never made a sale online in their life. Maybe that's you. They never made a sale online in their life. A few weeks later, they make thousands profit per day in their pocket, working 2 hours a day, doing little ugly, stupid reels on Instagram. I'm sorry to call it like this, but like when you compare like the amount of work that goes into, I don't know, like YouTube videos that are well edited and all that, when you compare that, like good looking, highly produced, quality content, to those shitty ass reels that everybody's posting, like literally clips of them doing laundry, putting text on it, making thousands a day? No, 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 no. So here's how it works. Here's how it works. You need three things, right? Like any business. You need a product to sell. You need people to sell it to, because if you have a product and nobody else to sell it to, like you won't have a business. And then you need a way to convert those people into clients, right? It's called conversion. You convert people from prospects to customers, okay? This is what you need to do. And the whole beauty of this thing is that you can automate most of these things. So here's the thing, right now, maybe you have a job, okay? Maybe you work, like you exchange your time for money. This is very important for you to understand, because we've been so conditioned, programmed to think and to believe that money comes from hard work, that when you hear these things, when you see those people make money, when you see results like mine, like you will not believe it. And until you believe that it is possible, you will not do it. And until you, like if you don't do it, then you will just stay in the same, reality. And I don't think that's what you want. Otherwise, you wouldn't even watch this video. So you need to understand something. Hard work does not equal success. Actually, if you look at it, some of the wealthiest people, like, they're not the one working the hardest, right? You've seen that, okay? So right now, if you're exchanging your time for money, doing a work or doing one-on-one coaching or whatever you do, selling services, if I want to make this much money, I need to work this amount of time because this is what I get paid hourly. Okay, now let's just say that this remains the same. Okay, let's just say that this remains the same. And I explained this in detail in my free guide that you will find in the comments below. Let's just say that we keep your hourly pay, right? And now, instead of you working, you hire somebody to work for you, okay? So that somebody will work the exact same amount of hours than you do. So let's say 8 hours a day, okay, for you. And let's say that you employ them, but for free. They don't charge you anything. You just have somebody else working for you 8 hours a day, okay, bringing you 8 hours time your hourly pay every day. So now, because you're not the one making the money, they are, okay, you're not the one working, they are, but you get the money from it. Now you work way less, but you still make the same amount. Now let's say you have 2 people like that, 3 people like that, 4 people like that. Now you make 4 times the amount of money, but they're doing all the work, you're doing nothing. So you work less, but you make more because you used the power of leverage. You're leveraging other people's time to make the money for you. Well, here's exactly the same thing on Instagram. Every video that I upload on Instagram, or that I upload on YouTube for that matter, I don't see them as videos, I see them as employees that will work for me every day while I'm not working to share my message to other people. Realize this, when I create a video on YouTube and I upload it, I create it once. I'm here in my room here in Bali, I'm just speaking to a phone right now. Hopefully it looks like I'm speaking to you because that's really what I'm trying to do here. I'm speaking to you through my phone, right? And then I upload it and I don't have to say the same thing over and over and over and over and over again for everybody that watches my video. I just have somebody watch my video. So my video is kind of like a duplicate of me, right? And now let's say that this video has 1,000 hours of watch time, then it means that quite literally I spoke for 1,000 hours, but I only spoke for like 20 minutes, So you actually can duplicate the amount of time that you work without actually working. And this is how you can start making passive income because those videos work for you while you're not working, okay? So you're gonna use Instagram to have a whole bunch of video employees, right, that will share your message to other people for you all day, all night, every day. And this is how people can discover you at night and make a purchase as soon as they discover you, if they're the right person. You know what I'm saying? So you see, this is actually possible. This is actually doable because this is how it works, okay? And then you need to have your products to sell. The products, it will highly depend on your niche. And so when I say niche, it's like your topic, right? If you're really a beginner right now, you don't even know what niche is. It's really a topic. Because I've talked to a few friends here in Bali, and they told me like, yeah, but that sounds good, and I get it that you can make money selling courses that you didn't create because this and that, but these are more like make money courses. And I don't really talk about make money like I'm in the health niche or I'm in the travel niche or I'm in the, I don't know, like boxing niche or whatever. Like it doesn't make sense for me to buy a course around make money and then resell it, you know? And that's fair enough. Like if you don't want to resell it, you don't have to. The whole purpose of this course is to actually teach you how to stay independent and learn the skills, you know, to create your own products, to create your own social media strategy, to create your own content that attracts your own customers, to sell your own products on autopilot. But here's the thing that you can do that I decided to do, like because I created one product, I'm going to create more products, maybe around YouTube, maybe around whatever that I'm learning. The thing is, as the more you're going to solve your own problems, the more product ideas you're going to have. Because if you had that problem, more than likely, a lot of people, like thousands of people have that problem as well, and they would love to pay you for a solution if you already have it, you know? Like people don't want to figure out that stuff. If you have the solution for me and I can just buy it from you and it's worth way more than what you charge me, I'm going to buy it. Like, please, help me save time here. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to have my own products, but I can also sell that MRR course, and I can always, no matter the niche, and I'm going to give you a few examples right now just to make it a little clearer for you. No matter the niche, you can always sell and promote the education that got you started, the education that made it possible for you to get the results that you have now. So let's say you're in the travel niche right now. And let's say that your whole thing is helping people how to travel less expensively and, you know, book free stays in Airbnbs and all that. And I'm actually saying this because I had this conversation yesterday with somebody that I met here. And she was like, you know, I'm doing travel and all that. Like, I don't really understand. Like, how can I sell this course? It doesn't really make sense with my niche. And I was like, you know, this is very simple. You're going to have your own content around travel. You're going to have your own digital products around travel, around Airbnbs and hotels and how to create content that gets you paid and this and that, whatever. Okay? How to get paid to travel, whatever. But then you can also have this course on your store, and because most of the actual selling, like where the sales come from, most of them come either from DM conversations or come from stories. Okay? Most sales come from DM or stories. So you can always sell what you want in your stories. You can always promote what you want in your stories. And here and there, sometimes you could be like, hey, this reel, for example, had like 10 times the amount of views that I used to get. And it's only possible because I learned the strategies from this course. Okay? If you want more views for your travel content, I highly recommend you buy this course. Plus, as a bonus, when you buy this course, you can also then once you have the results, you can also promote it to your friends and promote it to your followers and promote it to everybody. And every time somebody's going to buy the course from you, you're going to make $500 profit. Isn't that amazing? Right? So you can make it, you know, more towards like the social media results. Then you can also be like, okay, so I just made my first digital product sale. Like somebody just bought my ebook. I created and sold this ebook and learned how to create it and learned how to sell it and learned how to do all of that thanks to this course. If you want to do the same thing, here you go, you know? And so you can make that happen, and you can find ways to promote this course based on what you are doing, you know? So it's not a limitation. And even if you don't choose to sell the course, it's fine. Like, it's perfectly fine. You don't have to. It's just a great opportunity for people who don't know what to sell to have somebody that can make them $500 like that, you know? And when you think about it, $500, even if you make one sale a week, it's already $2,000 per month. It's already $2,000 per month with one sale a week. You make one sale a day, it's like what, $15,000 per month. One sale a day, there's like 2.4 or 5 billion active users on Instagram. Billion people logging into IG every single day. Probably multiple times a day. Multiple times a day. And you're going to tell me that you couldn't make one sale? One? Are you kidding me? Now, I'm saying this, I'm not there yet. I'm not making one sale a day right now, but you best believe that, oh, I'm going to. I'm going to. And I would love for you to do it as well, because the timing right now is crazy. The timing is amazing. Like the momentum is like crazy. And you see this YouTube plaque over there? Here's the thing. Back in 2016, mid 2016, I started this business called dropshipping, right? Selling physical products online. And back then, only people in America were talking about this. Nobody was talking about this in France, right? And I started it. I struggled. I started to gain success, started to make money, and people now in France were like, bro, what are you doing? How do you make that money online? Da, 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 da. This is when I started my YouTube channel, and it blew up. Why? Because the timing was perfect. The timing was there. Like, dropshipping was blowing up in the US. Almost nobody was talking about it in France. Boom, talked about this because I had the results, talked about this, made my videos, boom, Now, this came way later because I did way more things, but like my first few videos already had hundreds of thousands of views, okay? Hundreds of thousands of views. My second video ever on this channel has 600,000 views. That's the power of timing. That's the power of momentum. And right now, the momentum with MRR courses and products is crazy because people really want to make money online. They want to make money remotely. They're starting to wake up. They want to escape the matrix. They want to travel more. They want to spend more time with their family. They start to feel like, bro, like my life isn't supposed to be just me sitting behind a desk all day, like wasting my best years away in hopes that when I'm 65, 70, I can have 10 or 20 years to just chill. Like people are starting to wake up to the fact that this is not ideal at all, right? But they don't know what to sell, they don't know how to sell it, and you literally come here with it's like a franchise, It's like a franchise. You just buy a business that is ready for you to make money. It's exactly the same thing. Okay, and now there's the third part. The third part, which is the conversion process, like how will you turn your followers into money, right? On autopilot, just like I did, waking up to a sale. Which is a great feeling, by the way. It's a great feeling. And you know what I love even more than just waking up to a sale? It's waking up to a sale and knowing that I don't have anything to fulfill to that customer. Because with the coaching business that I have on the side with YouTube coaching and all that, it's much more different. And that's also one of the reasons why I always limited my success, Because I knew that every time I made money, it meant another customer, and every time I had a new customer, it meant a lot of stress for me, because if somebody's gonna pay me, I want them to succeed. I know it sounds weird in today's day and age that there's a lot of people that don't really care, that it's just, oh, you paid me, hell, do you, bro? I'm not like that. If you're gonna pay me, I want you to have the success. I want you to get the results. I want you to give me a testimonial, because actually the testimonial matters even more to me than the money, because every time I have a testimonial, it gets easier and easier for me to sell something, It gets easier for people to trust me. It gets easier for people to know that, hey, when you pay me, you get the result, So there's a lot of stress associated with success in that industry, because I have to take on the responsibility, kind of my client's success. Here, I can make one sale a day, I can make 100 sales a day. It doesn't change at all my schedule. It doesn't change at all the amount of stress that I get, because it's just done for you. The whole course is there. I don't have customer support. Everything happens there. And when you sell that course as well, or whatever course you want to sell, that's not yours, it's yours because you have the right, but it's not really yours because you don't deliver the program, you don't deliver the videos, you don't deliver the customer support, none of that. Now, I'll choose to add a support group when people buy the course from me, so that I can help them and share with them what I'm learning as I'm going to help them get more success quicker. But I don't give any guarantees. I don't give you any, promise or whatever. I'm just telling you, hey, this is the course I used to learn what I'm doing now. And if you want to do what I'm doing now and be one of those people that make thousands of dollars a day, potentially, it might be a good idea for you to buy the course. You do whatever the hell you want to do. You know what I'm saying? You do whatever the hell you want to. I don't care. I make the money. I don't care. Do you, boo? Do you, bro? I don't care, However, I would love for you to get success because like you bought it from me, it means we're together now. Like we're a team now. So join my private chat, whatever. Like let me share with you what I'm learning. Like let's just rise up together. Like let's just make money together. Let's just build freedom together. It's just fun for me. Like it's more fun when you do the same thing with other people and you like challenge yourselves and you like in a friendly competition, like who's gonna make more money today, who's gonna make more money next week, this month, whatever, it's just more fun to have this momentum going. And so that's really how it works. And it's really, really simple. It's really, really simple. That's why it took me so long to get started, because at first I thought that I got started quickly, but I realized that it's been a minute. It's been like months since I first discovered this. At first, it was just people doing affiliate marketing. I saw this girl called Chelsea. Yeah, her name is Chelsea. She was making like 20, 30, 40K a day doing those shitty reels. Sorry if I call them shitty reels, it's just shitty reels. That's why you can post so many reels like this every day, because it's just simple. It's like 5 seconds with some text on it, like boom, 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 boom. You can just boom, get it out of the way quickly. And I was like, bro, she's making 40K a day. She doesn't have the stress that I have. She doesn't have to know everything that I know. She doesn't have to do everything that I do. It's just mostly automated and mostly real simple. And I'm like, bro, I mean, what? Now, of course, it's like the top 1%. Of course, like the top 1% of the people that I found. Like I found like 2 or 3 people making this amount of money, like 15 to 40K a day. I don't know if you understand. Like with dropshipping, my biggest day was like 15,000, but it was gross. Like it was maybe 5K profit. Okay, 5K profit, 15K gross. Yeah, that was my best day with dropshipping before I stopped everything. And actually before everything got stopped and the problem started to begin, because the growth was too fast and everything got shut down, like blockages here and there. It's a whole fucking story. Like I just stopped it. So making 40K profit a day with e-commerce, for example, like you would need to make like $150,000 of sales just to make that, and still you would probably make more like 20 than 40. So it's like crazy results, and it's just digital. So all margins, all profit, all instantly delivered, no supplier, no returns, no whatever. Like it's just so simple. And then I was like, should I do it? Should I bring that to friends? Should I tell people about this opportunity? But I should do it first. Whatever. I was like, yeah, one day, let's see. And then I kept on. The more I tried to ignore it, the more I saw people making money with this. And the more I saw beginners make money with this. Like at some point I got pissed off. I'm gonna say it how it is. At some point I got pissed off. How you? Sorry, no, like it's not like I feel like I'm so great and so higher than, no, it's just like I've been doing this, You just got started, you make all that money? Are you kidding me? Like if you can do that, I can do that, And I want you to feel exactly the same way. If you see other people do it, you can do it too. Best believe that. It's just, will you have the willingness to learn, the willingness to take a risk and invest in yourself like they did? And will you have the willingness to see failure for a few days, a few weeks, maybe a few months before you get your breakthrough like they did? It's so, like once you have the skills, everybody has the same course, everybody has the same skills. It all comes down to how you think. It all comes down to how you see yourself. It all comes down to how willing you will be, and it all comes down to how much you want it. Do you want it? If you want it, you can get it. Like those people are proof, okay? And I do believe that the best course right now to do that is DWA, and is the one that you can get in the link in the description or the first comment below. I do believe it because I looked it up, Maybe I'm gonna add other products soon, whatever, that would be complementary, but this is just a great foundation. It's a great foundation to get started. I made my first sale in the first week. So Yeah, now it's just a matter of like scaling that up. I'm gonna like I thought I was all in. Now I'm all in. Now I'm gonna find a way to be consistent every day, no matter what. No excuses. I'm gonna find a way to be consistent every day. Post my 3 reels a day in 90 minutes or less. Okay, that's my goal, so that I can just really automate it and make that money. I want to make 100K a month. I want to make 200K, 300K a month. Why not? Why not? And I'm going to share with you everything. So if you're not subscribed yet, subscribe, because I'm going to share you way more tips. I'm going to open your eyes to new opportunities. I'm going to do my best to share with you this new way that I'm building my own freedom right now, and in hopes that it will help you build your own as well. Okay? Subscribe, hit the link below, get my free guides, whatever. Get enrolled in the course if you want to get started as fast as you can and just make money as fast as you can. And I see you on the next video real soon.